Okay, on the phone with us right now, Louis, we've talked about this subject before, but now we have, as we called him in our email exchanges, the economic development guy from Brookfield, Greg Dembowski. Hey, Greg, how are you?
Hey, good morning, Ethan and Lou. How are you guys?
We're
Doing
doing
good.
great. It's a pleasure to talk to you. It's been so long since we really kind of visited this topic. I feel like it's been a long time, but maybe I'm wrong. Tell us what has been going on. I know we talked to Steve Dunn about a certain section of Federal Road a while back, and now Tara Carr is in as first selectman. What is going on Federal Road?
So really, this project that is now under construction started back in September of 2015 with a study that the town commissioned to address the congestion and number of safety or automobile accidents that have been happening on that stretch of road. And from that study, because that's a state road, the town worked with the state to commission a project to address those two issues, congestion and number of automobile accidents. And it's taken this long now for the project to finally get funded, to be designed, and construction is now started. So anybody that drives up and down Federal Road, especially on a busy weekend or the holidays, certainly understands the congestion issues and all the traffic delays, and that's what this project is addressing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the structure that was the ramen restaurant, J Ramen, that's going to be demolished to help accomplish some of this?
That's correct. That's one of two buildings that are going to be demolished. In fact, the town has issued the demolition permit, and construction is scheduled to start this Thursday and last 2 weeks.
So the demolition would be when, then?
The demolition is planned to start this Thursday and last for 2 weeks. I just spoke to the DOT this morning, and that's the schedule update they reported to me.
Now, here's the situation. I mean, you know this already. That whole area, especially down near Chick-fil-A and ShopRite, that's already a nightmare when it comes to traffic. How are they going to do the construction and keep traffic moving? Are they going to detour people?
So, Brookfield Police will be responsible for traffic control like they are for any other roadway project in town. So during construction, it'll be Brookfield Police out there directing traffic as appropriate depending on what construction work is going on that day. Let me also mention that some of the work is going to be done in the overnight hours. For example, if they have to tear the road open to do some utility work underground and close a lane, the DOT is very well aware of the congestion problems, especially at the Chick-fil-A ShopRite intersection, and have already told us some of the work will be done in the overnight hours.
Now, when we talked to Steve Dunn about this a while back, he told us the costs that would be associated with this, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. I know I could have looked it up, but do you know what it cost the state?
The last estimate I saw, which was several months ago, was just over $8 million, and we'll see what the final costs come in on, because this project is going to go on for about a year and a half.
Right, and look, long term, this is what's best for us all. We have to travel that road. It's ridiculous. We're all down there shopping, but this is a good thing, I think.
You ever try to grab a chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A on a Saturday afternoon?
Absolutely. Listen, I live off of Federal Road. I live off of Huckleberry Hill, so I know that situation very well, and I'm as frustrated as anyone else in this town.
I made a joke to Ethan yesterday on the show that Brookfield is the oldest community in the greater Danbury area in terms of people's age. Would you say, do you feel that way? Would you say that's a good guess?
I've heard that said, and without me looking up the demographics, I can't say that to be, exactly factually accurate.
We'd like to kid on the show,
Okay, all right.
All right.
I'm sure you two guys bringing down the average age, right?
No.
Not me. Certainly not me.
Yeah, no, not me either.
Hey, Greg, we want to thank you for joining us to explain the situation, because the whole traffic deal is going to get worse before it gets better. But then we look about a year into the future, and I think everything's going to level out. Am I correct?
It's going to be much better. We're upgrading a few intersections, adding turning lanes, adding sidewalks, and when the project's done, congestion will be a lot better, and there will be fewer accidents on that stretch of road.
Fabulous. The Economic Development Director at Brookfield, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
All right, guys. Have a great day.
Take
Thanks,
care.
Greg.
Bye.